In my former jobs, I had two colleagues who were already working with each other for some years. They had different reasons why they were angry with each other. One time I spoke to them separately and I just told them a story. I told them a story from what I have seen before. People that would come to us and tell us that they had just things that they got stuck, and those things were probably more than 10 years ago that happened to them, and they were in those moments at their 40s or 50s, and they were still mad at people and still felt pain from like 10 years ago. And then at that moment when they needed to like forgive, it was really hurtful and it was just a lot for them to still need to deal with. So when I have experienced that, I made a choice that to immediately forgive right in the evening, because the reason is I don't want to get stuck later on. So I told this story to those two colleagues. They spoke to each other about it. So they asked advice like, oh, but what should I do then? Should I just tell them what I think? And then I said, yes, you should just tell them what you think. And then maybe that it will solve itself, or at least you have expressed yourself. And then it's still good. At least you have expressed yourself. And so they did. Their bonds became better. They were not angry at each other anymore. There was understanding. It's like a miracle because I give them a message which is actually a kingdom based message. It's a kingdom based principle. I tell them a story and they picked it up and they applied it, which means a kingdom principle is starting to expand in the workplace, which I think is very beautiful.